Protests have not died down in Bangladesh. In the latest, an army vehicle was set on fire by a mob after clashes broke out between the army personnel and supporters of the Awami League. The incident has resulted in injuries of at least 15 people, including army personnel, journalists and locals. Bangladesh's former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's Awami League party's headquarters in central Dhaka were also stormed and set on fire. These were the scenes of chaos and anger, with police reporting that mobs had launched revenge attacks on Hasina's allies. There have also been growing attacks against minority communities in Bangladesh, and in a bid to protest these attacks, tens of thousands of Hindus converged in the heart of Bangladesh's Chittagong on Saturday, holding a massive protest rally against the ongoing attacks. Meanwhile, Saeed Rifat Ahmad has been appointed as the new Bangladesh Chief Justice. After Justice Obaidul Hassan stepped down from the post following student-led protests at the Supreme Court premises, Hassan resigned after an anti-discrimination student movement issued an ultimatum demanding Hassan to resign. 5 justices of the Appellate Division of Bangladesh have also stepped down following Hassan's resignation. Meanwhile, Sheikh Hasina's son, Sajib Wajid, claimed she did not formally resign from the post of the Prime Minister before fleeing Bangladesh amid intense anti-government protests.
She was going to announce her resignation and announce a constitutional transition of power, which would be Parliament holding new elections. That is what she was going to announce. But she had no plans to leave her residence at all. She did not. That was completely, in fact, the reason this happened was this was completely unplanned. She was going to just resign. She did not wish to leave Bangladesh.
But Michael Kugelman, director of the South Asia Institute at the Wilson Center, has dismissed claims of foreign interference from Hasina's son, saying that the unrest was driven by internal factors. Raising concerns about the violence against minorities in Bangladesh, Kugelman has said that it would be very difficult for the country to make meaningful progress until law and order situation is addressed.
I think that there are few stories playing out in Bangladesh that deserve more scrutiny and investigation than this issue of attacks and threats to religious minorities, particularly the Bangladesh Hindu community. And I say that because we know there have been documented cases of members of the Hindu community being attacked or threatened. I myself have spoken to friends and contacts in Bangladesh that have told me this. And yesterday, on Friday in Dhaka, there was a large protest in which you had people calling for more attention to and protection for the Hindu community.
At least 300 people were killed in the incidents of violence which erupted across the country following the fall of the government led by Hasina, taking the death toll to 560 since the anti-quota protests first started in mid-July.